Hi everyone, this is Nee Chan San. Welcome to the 7th episode of the Stalker series. I don't think this episode is going to be spicy, but I do want to give another trigger warning, for this story does contain an attempted suicide. So please watch with caution, and if not, I completely understand. You can click off my video. But if you're not uncomfortable with that, let's get on with the reading. Episode 7. You and Kiri were still sleeping in bed together. You woke up with a terrible hangover, and your head was killing you. I think I drank too much last night, you said, putting your hand on your head. Kiri woke up next to you with a terrible hangover too.
Fuck my head. Oh, Angel. Good morning.
Kiri said, hugging you.
Good morning, babe. My head's killing me,
you said, massaging your forehead.
Yeah, mine too,
Kiri said, holding his forehead. Kiri looked at you and himself and blushed.
Hey, did we have sex when we were drunk last night?
Kiri said, blushing.
I think so, I don't remember much,
you said, rubbing his arms.
Are you mad?
Kiri said, kissing the back of your neck.
No, not really, but let's try not to get drunk like that so it won't happen again, okay?
You said, kissing him.
Yeah, good call. I don't regret it though, I feel awesome.
Kiri said, kissing your shoulder. Kiri groped you from behind and kissed you.
Babe, it's early. I thought you had a hangover.
You said, giggling.
I still want to touch you. Besides, I'm in a good mood because Michael won't bother us anymore. So I just want to enjoy you. Just want to enjoy you, baby.
Kiri said, smothering you in kisses.
Yeah, I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me. I feel lighter,
you said, feeling contently.
I'm glad. You've been stressed all month. You deserve the rest.
Kiri said, kissing the nape of your neck.
Today's our day off. Do you want to stay in bed and cuddle with me?
You said, rubbing his cheek.
I wouldn't have it any other way, darling.
Kiri said, holding you and laying down. You and Kiri laid down on the bed together while cuddling.
Are you comfortable with us cuddling naked in bed?
Kiri said, blushing.
Of course. Naked cuddles are the best.
You said, hugging him tighter.
I guess you're right. I'm so lucky.
Kiri said, with his chin on top of your head.
How so?
I'm lucky because I'm the only one who gets to be personal and intimate with you like this.
Kiri said, stroking your hips.
It does feel special when you can do this with the person you love.
You said, smiling at him.
You love me?
Of course. I wouldn't be here if I didn't.
You said, rubbing his hair.
I love you too.
Kiri said, kissing your shoulder. You and Kiri stared at each other for a bit.
Damn, I want to make you my wife.
Kiri said, thinking out loud. Your eyes widened and you blushed harder than Kiri's abs. Did you say you want to make me your wife?
You said, shocked. I mean it. I've wanted to marry you since I met you.
Kiri confessed. Are you proposing?
You asked anxiously. Not officially. I want to do something special when I ask you for your hand. But yeah, someday if you want, I do want to make you my wife.
Kiri said, foreshadowing something.
I would love that, Kiri. I'm glad you thought about marriage.
You said, flattered.
Of course I have. I haven't bought your ring yet, but I want to get a ring that I know you'll love perfectly.
Kiri said, rubbing your cheek.
6 months later. For the past 6 months, life was peaceful. You and Kiri got promoted at the agency, and he even proposed to you officially. You were less paranoid now, too. The both of you really blossomed that year. But you know what they say, all good things come to an end. The happiness was shattered when Fatgum told you both the unthinkable.
Michael is being released from jail.
Fatgum said sorrowfully. You and Kiri jumped up from the chairs.
What? Why? Why is he being released?
You said, crying. They released him for good behavior. Fatgum explained.
Good behavior? Is he coming back here?
You said, tearing up. No. He will not be allowed to come back here, but he is allowed to go free. I'm sorry. Fatgum said with a frown.
Do you know what this means, Fatgum? He's gonna start harassing us again.
Kiri said angrily. Well, on the plus side, he can't bother you here anymore. Fatgum said, trying to lighten the situation.
That doesn't make it any better. He's gonna probably harass us more now that he's not even here. He knows where we live, Fatgum.
Kiri shouted. I'm sorry, Angel and Kiri, there's nothing I can do. Fatgum said, feeling defeated. You stormed out crying and Kiri ran after you.
Angel.
It'll never end. You said, crying.
Yes, it will. We'll get this guy back behind bars permanently, okay?
Kiri reassured. You nodded your head, but at this point, you felt hopeless about your situation. At the end of the day, you went home. You didn't say anything for hours. When you finally got home, you changed into your house clothes and got into bed. Kiri was downstairs in the living room thinking about the whole situation. While you were upstairs, you thought about Michael's threats, the intimidation, and how you killed your ex. You felt like this was karma for killing him, and like you were being punished for it. You felt like there was no way out, so you went to the bathroom and locked the door. You opened your medicine cabinet and found some pills. You took all of them at once and tried to end your life. Your body hit the floor so hard, Kiri heard you upstairs.
What was that? Angel?
Kiri said, running upstairs. Kiri ran to the bedroom and didn't see you in there. He ran to your bathroom door. He tried to open it, but it was locked, so he kicked it down. When he saw you on the ground, holding a bottle of pills in your hand.
Oh my god! Angel! Angel, please wake up!
Kiri said, panic and lifting you up. Kiri was in tears.
Angel, please wake up. Please. Angel, don't leave me, please. Please, Angel, please don't leave me. Please. Why? Please, Angel, please wake up.
Kiri said as he held you and called 911. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 7 of the Stalker series. Damn, this one was a little bit dark now that I'm reading it. I apologize to anyone who gets triggered by suicide. I know how it could be as someone who tried to commit a few times myself. And I just want to let you know that if you're thinking about it, you're not alone. There are people out there who will love and miss you if you were gone. And I didn't mean for this episode to be sentimental, but I feel like I have to say this to people who might be going through this out here. You're not alone and people love you, and I definitely love you too. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Tune in tomorrow for episode 8, and this is Nee Chan San signing off. Bye bye, and God bless.